Ryan, thank you for coming in and meeting with us. You've had an amazing career. What advice would you have somebody looking to keep their career on the fast track?
Well, I think ultimately it's like you're always looking for opportunities and new challenges, new experiences, and identifying those opportunities or experiences, and then leveraging off your relationships that you had with former colleagues or current colleagues.
Have you seen your own that work ethic been what has put you ahead of
Yeah,
other people in situations for
Yeah, without a
advancement?
doubt, because a lot of times the people that I'm working for have recommended me on to the other roles or other positions, either within the same corporation or moving on to another corporation. So I think at the end of the day, like, doing a good job and working hard for the people that you work with can have benefits later on.
So even if you might have a position where you're doing well and you're comfortable, maybe you would say that complacency can be dangerous?
Without a doubt, because if you're not constantly challenging yourself or looking for new opportunities, it can be very dangerous. I've been able to move around, not just within my company, but globally, doing different transfers or assignments, and it's been partly being proactive and wanting to do it and seeing opportunities.
So for instance, maybe somebody didn't tap you on the shoulder for a particular opportunity, but you saw it and you had to raise your hand and be proactive.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to take care of you but yourself. I guess is my biggest thing. And if you don't ask, if you don't work for it, or you don't take a step in that direction, who is going to?
What advice would you have for people in your industry to stay current on their skill sets?
I think just fundamental is understanding what kind of changes are coming in the pipeline. Being aware of the situation, aware of the current environment. So much is changing that no one's expecting you to be technically 100% all there, because no one is. So many changes are coming through, you're learning on the job. The most important is how do you deal with people, how do you communicate, how do you manage relationships, and getting the underlying facts and circumstances of an issue or a transaction in order to then determine the appropriate accounting.
So it's a little bit more than book skills these days to get to your success then.
Yeah, it's almost more intangibles. And just your personality and communicating and being patient, polite, and ultimately tactful with the people you're working with.
Very important. Yeah. Well, I have to say, Ryan, such a great career path you're having, and amazing work you've been doing. I want to thank you very much for coming in and sharing your experiences with us.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks for having me.